Hello everyone and welcome to Fallen Sandwich Gaming and the continuation of our Let's Play of Total War Warhammer 3 Mortal Empires Beta, playing as Eltharion the Grim and leading the forces of Yvresse. And my, how the tables have turned on this campaign. Things are feeling good, we're looking good. Let's just take a peek at how things are going down in the Badlands. Well, we have Doc Karaz, though most likely going to come under attack soon. That is if this 11 stack can beat whatever garrison Barak Var has set up. Which, you know, we'll see what happens there. Unfortunately, Scrag did declare on us, which is something we're just going to have to figure out. Don't really have the influence to kind of change his mind on going to war. Now, we did reconquer all this land, and we were lucky enough that the Skaven settled it for us, which is fantastic. Oh,
to feel all is
oh yeah, the Knights of Caledor. That is really good to see that Imric is also at war with Moors and doing a number on them, because that means we might have a friend taking some of the pressure off of us. Now, that being said, we do still have Wurzag to deal with, who's rebuilding. We know Morgur's back and around here somewhere. And then, of course, Skarbrand has been busy in our absence from the area and is back up to 4 settlements. So we're going to have to figure that out. On the flip side, Bel Edenel has led the charge in taking back Ulthuan. We kicked out Nakari, which feels great. Oh, I did not see that. That's not good. But either way, we kicked out Nakari, which feels great. And we are going to start taking this land back from the Dark Elves. That is going to give us a sizable chunk of Ulthuan under our control. And hopefully at some point, the potential to confederate. Actually, minus 76 is probably the closest I've ever seen. Now, I've also decided that it probably is okay to work out a defensive alliance with Alariel. Because she has a defensive alliance with Etain, which we also have a defensive alliance with. So it kind of works out in a way where nobody should declare each other in our little triangle of friends here. You know what? Let's skip it. It's only 451 gold. Probably not worth it. We also have Melinda Ray here just kind of hanging out. And Aurelius here just settled Misnar. And as long as he's not under immediate threat, I have no problem disbanding these regiments of renown. And what's this guy's ability again? So he just has the resistances, right? He doesn't have... He is efficient. So that is a minus 25% upkeep for Archer, Spearmen, Sylvan Guard, Lothern Sea Guard, Shadow Warriors, Shadow Walkers, Sisters of Everlorn, and Bolt Throwers. So maybe we hang on to him for the moment. But I don't necessarily see us building up an army there. Now, we do have Be'lakor trapped in our dungeon. Probably a good idea to just indoctrinate him.
Make them
and let him go.
Our plight.
So these two are maxed out here. And we can upgrade the Altar of Loic.
Renewal.
So now these no longer get upgraded. Now it's just working on this stuff. So we're fine with that. Yeah, indoctrinating him should have given us a little bit more money, but it might not work until he comes back. It's a weird kind of system. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move through the end turn here. Yeah, another thing I would love to make happen at some point is to sort of move out of these very much starting armies we still kind of have going on here. It's just a difficult thing to do with the High Elves because of how expensive everything is. So, this is going to put us at war with Kalidor, who of course we have non-aggression with. Well, this is how it goes. Nothing lasts forever in the world of Warhammer. Now, I would like to see something. We are still reliability very high. Probably because we were supporting a defensive ally.
Prince of
Let's move down to Tor Corrali with this guy. And we are rebuilding here. Now, as nice as the salt is...
What news?
I actually can't remember if I built that last turn or not. Alright, so let's just move here to the edge of Shrine of Kurnus. We'll just have to keep an eye out to make sure nobody's sneaking up on us.
Weaver of
And
spells.
Melinda Ray can
Seeking
just
a trial.
line up right next to him. Actually, well,
Your decree?
yeah, we've got one injured spearman unit. I guess we'll just see if that works. It's probably not gonna. Okay, so, over here. Scrag has landed. And we can't reach him.
Stand ready.
But if I were a betting man, he's probably going to come through this way. I think we just try to set the old ambush trap for him. He could go up this way. And this guy is kind of locked behind Barak Var. So I think what we do is we move Tefari here. Where she could potentially... Bitterstone Mine is where? It's there. Okay, so let's do that. Move Tefari here. And put her in ambush and see if we can bait somebody in. That's where we're at. We have too many enemies to be on the offensive. We need to be baiting people in. What are the odds of Morgheim having Skaven in it? Probably pretty high. It's a 0.3 difference. Alright, so we're building relation there at least. And it looks like that's probably going to be everything we can do for the turn.
Entering the garrison.
So let's just go ahead and pass. Yeah, I mean, we definitely have to keep an eye on what our collection of enemies is up to now, because that's just where we're at. Moors is getting crushed slowly. So they're offering non-aggression, but they're at war with Clan Angrind. It's not really somebody we want to be on the bad side of. In fact, we should look into diplomacy with Angrind now that we are at war with Scrag, because they're going to be our biggest ally in taking down Scrag. Along with Barak Var, who we're already friendly with. Alright, so this is giving us random Tzeentch corruption, which we love to see.
Protector.
It really makes my day when we get random Tzeentch corruption. So we will be able to make this attack, it looks like. No, looks like I'm wrong.
By your command.
Okay, I'm wrong. But at least we're a
Pure magic.
full strength army there.
The Archmage marches.
Let's keep these two together and just keep an eye on the coast. Gotta make sure to check it every turn.
I am king.
Still no trade from Bretonia.
Defender of the
And this guy's going to park in Tor Corrali for now. So, let's see what Scrag decided to do.
No weakness.
So he's just sitting here raiding. Seeing as how his army's damaged and is mostly Noblars, I would love to be able to catch him. We can. Okay. So, decisive victory here over Scrag, which I think we'll just take straight up. No point stressing about it. We'll take the money, because we're really didn't take much damage there. That's actually not a bad defeat trait. I wasn't sure what it was. Ah. This is why it's important to kind of look around and see what you can see, because we might have just sacrificed Dragonhorn Mine on the altar here. Just trying to think. Could bring in the ridiculed Death Mage. Or the... Oof. The Luddite Archmage of Life.
Master of high magic.
What do we got regiments renown-wise? Not a bad selection, actually. Could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably better to get the Lothern Guard over that. Okay, this guy has
Time is of the essence.
moved in on Barakvar.
Honor to your ancestors.
I mean, we'll take that for sure.
All right.
So, if
It shall
Barakvar
be done.
is
Duty
taken, it's bad for us all the way around. So let's just stand here, and we might be able to reinforce.
What orders?
I don't know though.
Grim Prince.
Okay, Cavill has more points to distribute. Think we go ahead and keep pumping up Blade Master if it looks like we're gonna be fighting Khorne.
Joy.
In fact, I think we're actually safe to force march closer. Not that it's gonna help all that much. Okay.
Ever queen.
So, just looking at the coastline, I don't really see anything pressing. So we're going to disband Aurelius for now. That's saving us a lot of money.
Going forth.
I would have definitely liked to be able to launch that attack this turn, but we're going to have to wait one more. Alright. So here's Khorne. Valiant defeat. Yep.
Suffer the might of suffering.
And there goes Dragonhorn Mines, burned down. So we'll have to get that figured out. Very aggravating. Very, very aggravating.
Let your words be true.
Krazkrak, military access. Well, let's go ahead and get non-aggression and trade first. And maybe we can build up to the military access thing. We can talk about it. Keep an open mind. Yeah, that's fine. This is all stuff we saw potentially happening. Here's the big problem.
Seek out enemies.
Nothing really stops them
Execute the fiend.
from
Prince Eltharion.
launching on another location, except that they can't reach. So do they run, is the question, or do they fight? Bitterstone Mine is still being upgraded. Stone Mine Tower can be upgraded. Ekrond can have something built at least. What's helpful in Ekrond? Anything that gives us money, I guess. So if we do that, we can't build the port or upgrade to the next level here. Where's this? This is Stone Mine Tower. probably going to be necessary to upgrade there.
Your word?
So, for Scruss, at least standing there, we should be able to reinforce. It looks like they have 2 armies here, so hopefully they can handle Gragas. As far as this goes, not a lot of options. Yeah, I guess we'll just queue up that for now. Alright. So,
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. Protector.
let's
of
hit
Eltharion.
Toralnik. Pyrrhic victory, they say. Let's just hold that. Make sure we're in reinforcement range here.
For the king.
Let's just have a look. Doesn't look like they've managed to raise any other forces. So we do also need Tor Dranil to finish this section off.
No mercy.
So, Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties. That's
A
okay.
strong leader is needed.
It's okay because we have the replenishment boost.
We are the
So we'll just
conquerors.
occupy here.
Prince.
Arathond is ready for one of these. So, campaign movement range, campaign line of sight. Corruption -6. Or we go control +5, melee defense, physical resistance. Let's go Sentinel. And then, of course, there's Melinda Ray as well. I think Watcher is still the best choice here. Okay. That's a pretty good... So, now we've got a Watcher and a Sentinel in this army,
I'm ready.
which feels right. Let's see. So, as much as I want to do, like, rally, favorable wins, stand your ground, well, let's get rally at least. I do want to start working on his blue line. Definitely think that's going to make life a lot easier for us in the long term. Let's keep going Blade Shield. And as far as Melinda Ray is concerned, could go Absolute Control. Would probably be pretty good. Yeah, let's get Absolute Control, then probably go Greater Ward. When does she get the Eagle? Next level. No, she won't get the Dragon until 22. So Tor Anlek is, of course, a level 1 settlement, because why would it be anything else?
An archmage is accustomed
Well,
to victory.
at least it's upgradable, among other things. So this is the conundrum, is what's going on over here. So I think we do just get the... income. Just try to get our income in a good spot. These guys hanging out here, a little annoying. But we'll see what we can do.
Speak.
So Kalidor's not
may
a big
look
fan of
upon
us.
your
Neither are the
brother,
Knights of
but you-
Kalidor for whatever reason. Why is this going down? Just strategic threat. Corone is finally starting to like us. So is the Cult of Pleasure for some reason. Though they'll probably declare on us at any moment. Even though we're fairly friendly with most of the dwarves, nobody wants to deal. They don't like us. Strategic threat and aversion. So probably not going to be able to secure anything with them. The last defenders kind of like us. Not enough. Vanna Heimlings are starting to like us for whatever reason. Followers of Nagash. Yep. just not a lot on the table right now. Alright. I'm going to pass the turn and see what we can do about Scarbrand. So he chose to attack, which is an interesting choice.
We must avenge the fallen.
See no reason not to just get rid of him again. Now this is what's starting to worry me. I definitely saw a Morgar. Like, he's definitely around. Just don't know where. Which is what makes this new war with the Ogre Kingdoms kind of a pain. Because they're just gonna make me fight them.
Speak quickly.
Burning Wind Nomads. I mean, this doesn't really affect anything. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
All your foul.
Because the idea that this is a little bit like bullshit, that one. Sorry, but that feels real. These are the Crooked Moon mutinous gits. Like, what are they even doing declaring war on people here? Okay, Calidor's gone, the Silver Host is gone, Caron and Lioness have combined, which
No glory.
is like good and bad. Okay, Warden's Stand. Definitely want that. And favorable winds, because we have a ton of archers. So,
The green skins of a locust.
To battle!
well,
Another time!
that's dumb.
Princess of Ulthran. We go!
Alright, I guess we'll just stay there for now. Of course, there's a camp up in Akadorf just spawning armies for kicks.
I will avenge.
Oh boy. So, I guess we'll get the speed of a Saurian.
Brook
So,
no
like, there's no
failure.
way these guys don't just completely turn on us, right?
We are strong.
Well, either way, I think we want to get Dragonhorn Mines back,
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
which, gotta love it.
Duty
just
is purpose.
Don't really
In
know
defense of Ulthran.
what I would do without stuff like that.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Because, like, even though we're not really deadlocked, like, we're kind of deadlocked, you know?
Trained by the White Tower.
Okay, if that's their target, they're welcome to go do that. This is still my territory here. So, let's go hang out.
Unleashed.
Melindare is not gonna join this one. Maybe she will. We've got a couple of guys in reserve for when the need arises. So in Crease, we can upgrade Elysia, but having Vision over here, do we have the 5 turns necessary? Probably not. The Shrine of Kurnus can also upgrade. Let's see, we can also upgrade Kothik, so let's rebuild the port in Misnar and upgrade Misnar. Southern Ivres, Alyssa Lay can upgrade, that's an important one. And then of course there's the Western Badlands, where more money is always welcome. Get our commandment back. And pass the turn.
I trust that you too are pledged.
Alariel. A defensive alliance. they're starting to lose friendliness with us because we have treaties with Eltharion, who has one city left. Yeah, these. See, that's how you get on my nerves. So Etain, in their infinite wisdom, has taken the last city in a province that otherwise should be mine. Which feels real bad. Everybody's declaring war on us, because that's probably fun for them. I should have just raised those settlements and just let Tyrion have them. Because now we're in a real unhappy place. So the Scourge of Cain are gone. And Tyrion has the sword. So why wouldn't he?
Strike them down.
Now forgive me if I'm wrong, but you can't retreat in underway stance, can you?
Failure
Bye-bye.
is unthinkable.
Alright,
Let them build
let's just
out
keep working. There's not too much we can really
Eltharion.
do to alleviate the difficulties we're facing down here. That is not what we want. Could get a movable force. Spearman, Silverwind Guard. Let's get stand your ground. And then maybe work on his magic line. We still got 19 levels to do so. Alright, Cavill. Probably just get magic reserves. Yeah, let's go get Grunty Mingle back. Let's finally knock out that milestone. Go get Grunty Mingle, Galbaraz, go to Stormhenge maybe. As for this, it looks like the dwarves are finally on their way to break their own siege, so I don't think we need to back them up there anymore. In fact, I think what we need here is a couple additional units of spearmen. Now in Crace, this is exotic animals, furs would be real nice. So maybe we do this, get rid of that, and upgrade this. Or upgrade this. And then of course there's still the Western Badlands. Could upgrade or rebuild Stone Mine Towers. Yeah, let's just do that for now.
Of Teclis.
So there's no real point on us being on this coast. We could go take Twisted Glade. It doesn't look like Bellicor is coming yet. I think for now, park one of these there, and park the other one in Tor Corrali, just in case. And maybe save our money for a minute. Oh, we're still 13 turns away from that. Actually, that's interesting that that's built now. Let's do that. That's more important than light cavalry barding for the cavalry we don't have. So, let's pass the turn. I'm trying to think here. Who's the bigger threat? Is it the combination Scarbrand, Wurzag, Queek? Because that's kind of what it feels like is the bigger threat. Or is it Scragg's 100 armies that he somehow built right next door? And then him ignoring his ongoing wars to attack us. Okay, Bowman of Orion, Pirates Certosa, Barakvar just got absorbed by the dwarves. So that's kind of
Serene
an
Nestor.
interesting development.
Tempestuous
Oh,
Arahad.
if you think I'm not taking
Should we
that
kill them, sister?
and that,
Stay your blade.
then
I sense
you're out of your
no
mind.
malice in them.
We are
Yes,
100%
agreed.
taking those. Don't want any business fighting the Wood Elves. The Exiles in the heck. They have a trade agreement with Ariel, but I don't necessarily think that's the direction we're headed.
Everqueen of Ulthwan.
At your service. You need me?
Yeah, it's still miles away from Confederations. Alright. So, let's go take a look. So Eltharion can get there this turn, and he is going to. Yep. I figured they wouldn't have much of a plan for if we just said, hey, that's ours. And I was right. So let's take a look. No visible armies. That doesn't mean Morgur's not still kicking around. Okay, this is great. Basically just like we left it. So, could finish off Ye Old Combat line. I think we're still using a ton of Spearmen. I do see us using Silver and Guard down the line. Do we think we're going to use Sword Masters or White Lions? And I think the answer is no. Rangers, War Lion, Chariots. None of these really seem great other than the Archer one, which seems like if you don't take it, you're an idiot. Could just get Wall Warden, because we are building walls kind of everywhere. I think we just get Wall Warden. It's gonna pay off, because honestly, knowing how many walls I have to build for this campaign, I probably would have got it a lot earlier. Let's just get Blade Master. Okay, so we finally reclaimed our de facto capital of Granty Mingle, which is lovely. So, still... Okay, finally getting some movement out of Bellicor. I think standing kind of here gives us the flexibility to react to any encroaching navies. I'm almost wondering if I should send her up to Misnar. And then, who else is left? Tefari. Okay, so now that the regular dwarves control this, they're most likely gonna be able to hold off Scrag. Are they at war with Scrag themselves? And would they like to go to war with him? Yeah, you guys want to fight the Disciples of the Maw? Yeah, they're not really interested. Not really interested. But that means the Disciple of the Maw attack that's most likely to come is from here and not here. So, obviously Eltharion's got some work to do before we can just go beat up Ogre Kingdom stuff. Though Myrmidon's is undefended, and it's not necessarily like we want it. We could trade it to Angren for non-aggression. That's a little bit more of a detour than I want to take, if I'm being honest. So, probably going to have to put that on hold. So, let's see. So, this is additional armor. This is additional missile strength. Yep. That's a no-brainer. Let's take a look at where we can upgrade. Krace and Kothiek are where we're going to make the most money, for sure. So, I think we go for the fur resource, because we have a ton of trade agreements. Let's just take a look at what Kothiek's doing. Could get more salt. Not really what I'm looking for there. Could upgrade this to have more control, which would be nice. or could just put the money building in Bitterstone Mine, which, of course, they could decide to burn down at any moment. I think we just keep investing in the elf lands where things are more or less safe. So let's go this in Elysia, and we're going to dump that so we can build walls there. And at Torachar, we build that. And I guess we'll get this. Like, if they're gonna twist my arm about it. Let's see. Now, Tefari, we still want to add units in here, but we might wait till next turn so we can do some allied recruitment. All right, we're making it happen now. Again, you know, our biggest issue
Be sure
in this area is how many of our enemies can just move completely unseen. Shrine of Loic. Okay. I mean, I did forget to check this area, which is totally on me, but you know, if Noctilus is gonna launch hopeless attacks like that, you know, whatever. Though that's aggravating, because now we need an army there. You know, this is the constant high elf struggle. This is the reason why you just don't end up with elite high elf armies. Because how could you? You're staring into the face
I seek redemption.
of dozens of enemies, all able to field larger, stronger armies than you,
Be seen.
and coordinating those armies to all attack you at the same
What would you
time.
have of me?
It's kind of a rough break, you know? Wow, we're at the point where we could get dragons from Attain. We're so behind on technology, it's not even funny. So, obviously I think we get the Eagle Claw. And then, what else looks real nice here that we otherwise can't get? Could get Silver Helms, though pretty useless against ogres, I'd say. Probably better to get something like Silver and Guard. Maybe even probably not White Lions. Maybe Shadow Warriors just have a skirmish unit of some kind. Or do we... I love that we're not paying recruitment cost, because that's fantastic. Just thinking, do we just go for 2? Let's go for 2 Eagle Claws. Probably keep going archers there as well. Now, this guy has to go back to Tor Anlek, because there's Silostra waiting to be a nuisance. Definitely can't/don't want to catch her on the open sea. Animated hulks. That's fun. Tor Anlek is ready to upgrade as well. Oh yeah, that would be nice. The Black Citadel. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we just get growth there, because it's gonna need walls real soon.
I will study here.
Okay, these guys are gonna hit the coast quick, so probably gonna have to go at least 2 spears. Yeah, let's just old reliable there and get spears. Don't really have any great regiments for renown available, though I guess we could get the Dragon Princes or the Arcane Phoenix if we had to. Let's take a look. At Crace, this is Elysia. Yeah, walls at Elysia for sure. Get the fur Southern of Vrest, the Shrine of Loic. That's what just came under attack from Noctilus, huh? I don't know what else he's going to be able to bring to bear, and this garrison is kind of beat up. Do we just stick Aurelius in here?
Lethal grace given forward.
Is that correct? What else does he provide as a bonus down here? So this could be a bug, but I think we just got faction-wide upkeep reduction. I'm not going to say anything if you guys aren't, but that's definitely what it seems like just happened there.
You need me?
The Western Badlands, Dragonhorn Mines. Well, at least it's...
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
We probably don't need those, to be honest. Let's just get the walls at Stone Mine Tower. Okay. That's pretty much all we got for this turn. So let's roll on. Interesting how that worked out.
Plainly, and only of man.
That does very much feel like a bug. I don't want this many treaties. It's too many treaties. Alright. So Noctilus is back and just sieging. Like, is this really like just a free sweep of Noctilus here? Just sacrificing himself to us. Here's the Skull Takers declaring war and then immediately burning down. I mean... that's a lot of boars. Alright. Bitterstone Mine. Let's try Garrison. So you never know. You know. It's like, oh, it's even a minor. This might actually work. Now that I see the position we're actually in. Okay, so this might actually be doable. Let's take a look. Savage Orcs. The Arrow boys are over here.
Spearmen.
So, single unit of spearmen,
Archers.
double unit of archers, and tower. Alright, now the bulk of their force is over here. So,
Shall be done.
let's go double unit of spearmen,
Archers.
2 units of archers,
Spearmen.
that, final unit of spearmen. This is the only way actually in here. So, final unit of archers versus all those. I mean, final unit of spearmen, what am I saying? For now, final unit of spearmen versus all those. And basically what the plan's gonna be is try to collapse one side first. But these guys...
Understood.
well, let's keep these backed up a bit and use the Reavers to kind of be a pain. Honestly, we could even use them to just sort of slip around behind the Orc archers. Alright. Let's just do some of this. Control the missile units. Looks like skirmish mode is off. But also for all the infantry, guard mode should be on. Oh, I didn't put the second unit of spears there. Well, it was a little bit of a mistake, but like, not really. So, plan here is just to lock this guy down. We don't actually have much of a hope of killing him, but we just want to keep him busy enough. Okay, we're full-blown battle over here. This is about to get nasty. Alright. Yeah, so that was the thing, is just slow them down long enough for our guys to do some work. Which appears to be working for now. We can build a wall here, which we're probably going to need, because that's definitely a lose in battle there. This is going fairly okay. Now I do think that side's going to need the help the most. So, I mean, does it? So, definitely want to get another tower in the center, or even overlooking this fight, because the Lord's here. Yeah, it's not going as well over here, which can be kind of mitigated, and we can bring this unit around. Actually, yeah, they're gonna go for this main capture point, so I think something like up there might be good. We're doing alright over here. I mean, we're doing plenty of damage. I don't think damage is the problem. I think the problem is...
It shall be done. Poet, guide me.
That we're very quickly going to lose these units
For duty.
of spears. Yep. And once we do, it's kind of open season for those units of orcs.
Without fail. Asa, withdraw.
They just collapsed. So we haven't managed to collapse any particular flank yet. Which is bad. This is bad. Definitely not ideal. Okay, they're gonna get caught if we don't just get in the way.
It will be done.
Now we're at the point where this probably doesn't have a winnable outcome.
Orders received. Death comes. Attack.
So let's see. Yeah, they're coming from that way. If we just had like one bound spell or something, I could see it working.
Archers.
But we don't, is the thing.
For Assyrian.
Can we get back to there? Probably not before they get through. Did we... How are we doing? We're all out of arrows. So, the only way left to break this side is to hit them with everything.
Orders received.
Order ranks.
Understood. Orders received.
Knight of
We'll lose that tower if we build it. Let's drop one there.
It will be done. Kill them.
Yeah, I mean, even if we ultimately win this flank, not for long, you know?
We will obey.
Acknowledge.
Okay.
Advance.
Stop wasting arrows on that.
Swiftly. Spearman, as you say.
Can we get this upgraded? Not until we've got 650.
Archers. Orders received.
For duty.
At once. To the fray. Loyal.
Okay, we
Shall
actually...
be done.
It's pretty much a standstill over there. Can we get that up?
Archers. Understood. Acknowledged.
Come on. Get him down. We
As
didn't
you
make
say.
that happen in time.
Kill them.
Okay.
Archers. For duty.
Is this a losing effort?
Ancestors.
At least get the counter charge.
As you say. For the king.
Come on, push, push. Yeah, the problem is there's nothing stopping that
For
really.
duty.
Suppose we could
Sinner.
fire some volleys in. Oh, we're swiftly running out of volleys.
As you say.
You need to go there, I guess.
Without fail.
For Oakland.
Come on. Yeah, that's army losses. All right. All right. Well, I mean, at least we claimed plenty of orc lives, but what do you do? What do you do there? I mean, even if we had pulled back a little faster, kept a couple of units of archers going. Yeah, it was a long shot. Now, I wonder what works. Alright, so luckily they did just sack it.
Eltharion.
Probably just going to go through another
Stand ready.
end turn here and then look to finish off the episode.
A new
Yeah.
sanctuary for the asset.
That's fine.
Never.
Okay, so here's the thing. This is down to an 11 stack. This is literally the Crooked Moon Mutinous Skits launching an attack, which they never ever do. Queek is coming. So I think we do the thing. And just... That's fine, because we're not planning on getting
Princess
any
of
of
the
this.
Azure.
I think we can get 1 unit of renown. So, probably a waste of money here. Unless we can
I light the way.
get Tefari in range, which we really can't.
We shall not rest.
Even that will just leave her vulnerable. I didn't move at all in Forced March, so why can't I come out of it?
We stand ready for action.
I mean, I guess this is what we're doing. So aggravating. Okay. So, they've landed at Misnar, which,
A new fortress
with
of
Melinda
magic.
Ray and an 8-stack garrison,
Madness! No!
yeah, maybe we stop them. Maybe we stop them there.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Celestra's just gonna sit here and, like, taunt us.
The Asher follows
So.
strength.
Let's get rid of that. Really?
Your will is done.
Units survive.
My prowess.
I mean, like, I'll take additional replenishment for free. That's
Your
fine.
decree.
Alright.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Pretty dumb, if you ask me. Pretty dumb. Let's just get favorable wins now. And we'll get Merchant Lord, I guess. And then down here, probably should have Woundmaker. Alright. So, with 5,000 more, I actually can pop back over to Sadrina and get those, and like maybe now we got a shot. It's a long shot, but it is a shot.
Princess of the Azure.
Suppose with like smart use of the Arcane Phoenix, the Fireborn, and the White Lions, it's possible. But we'll see. We'll see. It's still pretty long shot there.
Phoenix Court.
Yeah, this guy is under siege by Noctilus, who
The Asher follows.
already lost to us once.
It must be done.
This is obviously his plan to just grind us down
Yes, officer.
with his army that continually comes back to life.
My
There you
prowess
go.
Is needed.
Now they're gone. Now they're gone.
Lord
So,
of the Phoenix Court.
stick Aurelius back in here for now. And, I guess, just go in as sword player for the moment.
Orders.
Which actually gave us a little bit more money, so I guess we pop back over here and stick that last ROR in and probably not spend any more money because that's where we're at. Well, I guess we can buy those and yeah, and start rebuilding Galbaraz. Oh, and we've got our 2 friendos in here. So that's real good. The extra powder is really good for the armor piercing missiles and the base missiles. But again, it's only Mistwalker units. So I think we just execute them both. Get Mistwalker High Command.
Unto death.
Yeah, because these are just not that important. Alright, so this is where we're going to end today's episode. Hopefully we have the potential to get things figured out and fixed up. Thank you. You know, this is where we're going to end today's episode, so hopefully we have the potential to get things figured out and fixed up. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be back at it next time, so thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day.